Hello, everyone. It is once again time for Autonauts. My name is Jeff. You can call me Jeff. Welcome. Welcome, Nutmeg. Good evening. Let's get right into it. Our totally named planet. Alright, so I've been thinking a little that we ought to move things around. Make things bigger where they need to be bigger so that we can make things faster where we need to make them faster. Do a little bit of refactoring here. Lots of road coming in. For instance, we have our metal all the way up here, and we built the power and metal workshop way down here. Maybe I could have built a channel this way, dredged it out, and just had my workshop over here, you know? And having it near the coal, where we're going to run some of our engines and stuff later, would not be a bad idea either. But we've got a lot of cleanup to do, and I haven't had the cleanup crew doing a whole lot lately. So I think what I'm going to do to start with is prep some areas for moving into. Can't go there. Too deep. So if I move my water wheels somewhere out here, it should totally be doable. Should be very deep water. Very possible, I should say. Can't quite get to that island. Can I get here? No. Maybe if I tear some of that rock down. Anyway, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to replace our cleanup crew sign with a billboard so they do much bigger areas. I don't think I can do that on a crude workbench. Might have to be a good workbench. I'm coming from the wilderness. Yep, no signs or billboards there. Do I have a good workbench? I do. I just want one log, 4 planks. I can do that. And this will have a much bigger area of effect than a sign does. So 4 signs. Analog. That'll make us a billboard. But besides it being bigger, let's go pick this up. So the maximum area of this was 17 by 17, which at the beginning, it is better than the size that a Mark Zero bot covers. But not bigger, better bots here. This, however, can be 21 by 21. So, a bit bigger. I'll go ahead and alter this. I think I want you to clean up here for now. Check. And I'll just put that down here. And I don't know if... No, I can't. I was hoping I could click that to see what bots are attached to it. Like I can with, like, the workbenches. Like I can click this and get those green arrows saying who's where. But you can't do that with a sign. So I'll just redo cleanup crew here. Stop and record. You are going to be tied to... Where am I? Here we go. The cleanup crew. The billboard. That was the bush. And this one also needs to be the billboard. There should be both of these. So found a bush, and it's gonna go dig it up. We'll just do that with the rest of these too. Discharged in, billboard area, go. The other charge bot, you are going to be going here. Stop, record. I'm using X to center back on myself since I'm still standing where the billboard is. Because when I select a bot, it jumps to where that bot is. Record. Find grass in the billboard area. Or find mushrooms in the billboard area. They both? I think so, yeah. Go. Log clearing. Find the nearest log in the billboard area. And go. The Roomba bot is going to look at there. Stumper. This is the one digging up stumps and then filling the holes back in. Go. This will give us a good chance to see too if there's other things we need these bots to do. This bot is chopping down regular trees and fruit trees. And our turf herders are bringing turf in to make it look nice again. Everything nice and green. Scruffy looking turf herders. Stop, record. Cleanup crew. Hey, Wally. Who are you calling scruffy looking? Princess. So if I did this right, all of them should be on that area and nothing else was still down here. Looks good. And so far it looks like we're still cleaning up everything we need to clean up. Got some stuff we didn't put on teams there. How are you doing tonight, Wally? Pretty good, pretty good. Yep, I figured. That's the cleanup team. Oh, flowers. Probably going to get us spade, yep. And then going to get the flower. That should be it. So we can clear the area faster now with the billboard. And we get the extra 4x4 added. And I think I'll have them move out this way to clear out things here, and then I can dredge in a path for the water wheels to go, and then we can put all of our metal working up here. Oof. These are still taking a long time. Are the buckets the good buckets yet? These are still the old buckets. That doesn't seem to be a problem there, though. It only put 2 sand on there at a time. It doesn't seem quite right to me. Yep, those are still not the good buckets either. But we can upgrade that. First, though, I'm gonna go move this. Okay, let's move this to the left, to the left. Everybody clean up the area to your left. Oh no, we're gonna... That bird won't have a home anymore. That bot won't get charged because we just moved the area. The charge bots aren't gonna look for it there. No worries, I'll get it. So, plenty to keep them busy there. What are we going for here? Oh yeah, the bench saw! That'll be great. Look at that, our crude dough is all the way backed up. Wasn't there an issue with our clay pots? We weren't getting those fast enough? I guess not. Because we're not gonna come refill this unless it goes empty. But if it does go empty, is our bot waiting up there? I don't remember. Food. Logistics. Clay pot supply. That's gonna wait down here. So it's moving to the clay pots here. It's got 6 of them. We follow it down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Some bot already emptied that out to make the watery porridge. That seems like our bottleneck now. Watery pumpkin is an ingredient for... what again? Why are we making this? Pumpkin soup. Is herby pumpkin a clay pot and fresh water? Herby pumpkin was just raw pumpkin and seeds. What's using this? That's what it is. The crude dough takes flour and watery porridge. Oh. So who else is using this again? Or just the watery porridge? I don't know why I was bringing all that all the way up here anyway. We just have the watery porridge being made right here. We don't have to worry about that. So yeah, got some refactoring to do here. Moving things around. Seems like our tools are doing all right. I want to help this out. Where's the bot bringing mortar buckets? Probably on the mortar team? That'll be, what, parts? Mortar. Quarter bucket supply. I'm gonna stop that. What are these called? Metal buckets. Those still bring in good buckets, which hold 3. Or was it just 2? In any case, we'll stop that. This will empty out. Here's the good buckets. Good buckets. We move here and then have it come empty its hands onto it. So, come here. Look at that. Got one in its backpack, too. You here? You're here. I dropped that bucket. Oh, I guess it emptied its backpack, too. Cool. And you are going to get metal buckets instead of good buckets. Then you'll go to mortar buckets eventually. And eventually these will run out, and we'll just reset it, and it'll start plopping those buckets in there, and all the bots will start using that instead. We ran out again over here. I'm debating putting another charge bot up there. Because we're planning on moving into that area eventually. Could have a charge bot up there. It's just outside of the cleanup area and all that. Yeah, but they're doing all right. Trying to remember, I have a bot bringing logs out. I'm wondering if it would be worth it to have a bot, instead of clearing out the logs, just chop them into planks, and then the sweeper bot will sweep them up. Of course, this way we're actually using the logs instead of just wasting them. Yeah, no. Just sort of getting refamiliarizing myself with everything since it's been a week. We're doing a good job clearing this out slowly but surely. All of our stone is going into our crude roads here. It's raining. We've had tons of rain in the past few days. I barely even slept last night. It was raining so hard and the thunder was shaking the house so much. Alright, I remember we fixed the weeds last time. I thought we fixed the weeds last time. What's going on down here? They're still waiting to put into here. So, farms. Weeds. That. Huh. So you saw it got stuck there trying to put in... Apparently this got full at some point. So they all came to stand here, trying to put into this box. And it wasn't until somebody took something out of this box and one of them could empty their hands that they reset to go clear these. That seems bad. I mean, I could try doing like hands empty loops with exit on fail. So if it can't put into the weeds export box, it'll try the other box again. Then I imagine they would go back and forth. If both boxes are full, they'll go move back and forth and back and forth. Oh no, because we have the if there. Let me try that. Until hands are empty with the exit. Oops, just no. These here. This, it moved. Repeat until hands empty. So this box did get full again right away. And then it went here. Well, it's gonna try to come here. Here it comes. It should just get stuck. Okay, it didn't get stuck, but... I think that's what we should do. Otherwise they get stuck here, like this. So let me select you. Hands empty with a fall through. You two. Hands empty. Go again. I'll do that on this one also. Stop. Word. This, that. I don't know why it moves on the second click sometimes. Makes me nervous. Hands empty. So now we should get in a situation where they'll move back and forth if they need to, instead of just standing at the one spot. Still picking up weeds. Eventually, there it's going to replant. Then it tries export. Wasn't able to, so it skips out of it. And then a replant box went not quite full again, but moved there to put those in. So that's not that great, because they'll keep moving back and forth. So they'll need charged more frequently than they used to, but I don't know, I guess that's the trade-off here. Our metal shop going. How's these buckets? We're not even running out yet. Clothing. Oh, stone. That shouldn't be the problem. Not a real problem, anyway. It looks like we're feeding them quickly enough. We're not running out of pumpkin stew, even though we're having trouble keeping up with the watery porridge. Cleanup crew done? No. Not yet. Oh, I thought of something else we could have the cleanup crew, a change we could do there. All of these bots are still using the crude stuff instead of the metal stuff. Get a metal spade. Where are those? Here. Go there and take from there. I could also, since we have more kilobytes, I could have them do like a store and retrieve kind of thing. Use their backpacks, but yeah. I could, but I don't know if I want to right now. Right, metal scythes are hard to see. Metal scythes. When everything lights up yellow, it's a little tricky. Nope. Those metal spades way down here. Metal spade, metal spade. I never metal spade I didn't like. Aren't any better brooms. Stumper. Get metal spade. Tree clearing bot, instead of using a crude axe, get a metal axe over here. Turf herders and our weed hacker. Yum. Metal spades. So, further upgrades on those, which will kick in once their current tools all break. There you go. Clean up. Looks like they're just waiting for the turf herders. I could go ahead and move the area. Get all the other bots working again. Slide it this way. And say up one there. Check, check. Where's me? There's me. Go back down. So the turf bots will still turf this area. The other bots can all get to work on this stuff. Nice fields of green, and then I'll move down this way. How's our... We had a bot tearing down mountains. What team was that on? Okay, you're here. Mountain clear team, of course. Let's get that to work over that way. And I'm also wondering... Maybe I repurpose this sign for that. And it's not really any easier. Wait, where's your area? Down here. Ooh, actually, and you can use the better chisels too. Since we have them. Metal chisels. Metal chisels. What's this area? Why are there two areas? Oh, because I'm holding the sign. So it already has a couple of chisels here. Once it's done, once those wear out, it'll switch over to the metal ones. Let's put this down. And we've got the rough block stove. We never even bothered moving that when we put the other bot down here. These should all despawn when we start getting more and more over here, since they're just loose and laying there. And that'll be alright. We have other ways of getting that. The rough stone blocks. I am going to put a charge bot on there. So, new charge bot. Been a while. Where to go? Charge bot. You get to cover this area right here. And I think I've said it before, but I really like how that works out. When I just plop a bot where it's needed, when it's needed, you end up getting... Make this go away? No. You end up getting more coverage where you need it, and you don't have coverage where you don't need it. And you can also see where your busiest areas are and where bots don't go as much. It's sort of like a heat map of where our bots are running out of power the most. I know it would probably be more efficient to do some kind of grid thing and have bots cover multiple areas at a time. So a bot watches this area. If there's nothing to charge there, look at that area, and we can do like up to 3 of them, I think, with these Mark II bots, maybe even more. But that's so much work to set up and to make sure you have coverage everywhere, and where do I put the grid? How do I align that? This way, the throw more bots at it solution seems a lot better to me. I don't know. Simpler. All right. Mountain's gonna disappear eventually here. Should anyway. Find that mountain bot again. I mean, I'd be surprised if it already ran out of regular chisels. I just thought it was weird that it's down here. See if we can see that bar moving. I guess it could have run out. Did it just retrieve one? No, not yet. Where's Judge Dredge? Power setup? Yes. See, this needed to be what by what? 1, 2, 3 for each of these. So 6 across. I guess I did the one channel and then got the second one. Oh no, I just shifted one of them over, but not the other. In any case, yeah, there isn't a better dredger. Let's do 6 by... Well, that's not what I want either. Do 6 here by... I don't know, what's its maximum? 31. 31 by 6. And I want you to do that up here. So... I think that'll be good. Something like that. We'll set this to the same thing. The area. That right there. Drag this up. Check, check. Go. Why did cleanup crew stop? We don't have anybody taking out cereal or pumpkins, apparently. So, who could we have? We have a thresher of some kind. Something with a scythe. Except we don't want to scythe the wheat, we want to dig it up. Right? Or do we scythe it to remove it? I think we scythe it. Yeah, let's watch. They're scything it, and then it should just turn into... Yeah, just dirt. So... How am I doing that with, like, the berries and flowers forever with a drop through? If I change you to forever, and then it should come up here. It's starting to chase me down there. Comes. I'm gonna borrow your scythe. I think I could have it do pumpkins too, to be honest. So come scythe that. I'll say the cereal crop in the billboard area. Cool. And so that's 4. I should still have enough left over to also do the pumpkins. Because these are going to be less frequently needed things to get rid of. So, scythe the pumpkin crop in the billboard area. Check. And forever loop those. The exit. So it'll do cotton if there is any, it'll do cereal crop if there is any, and then it'll do pumpkins if there are any. Meanwhile, all of those things should be... The Roomba bot should come in and clear those things up. Like the pumpkin's already gone. And it's going to sweep up that cereal. We don't really need... Our farm is doing what we need it to. We don't need to keep that. We're not that, what am I thinking? We're not that cereal poor. What else is going on? How's our research is coming along? 511 out of 600? Not too bad. Is somebody else bringing buckets, or are we just not using them that quickly? That's bizarre. Why that's not running out. Alright. These ore bots can go on the team with the rest of the ore. Where is that, though? Farming, I think. Metal ore. Ore stow. I guess the ore warehousing bots technically belong on the warehouse team. Ore stow. You go here. We got 3 of those. Mountain clearing bot ran out of juice. Out of power. Get you. Rotate. Are you in the mountain? You're lucky I was nearby, dude. I don't know if this will actually help. I don't know if I can get in there. There he is. Could have just thrown a charge bot over here, I guess. Ooh. I want to start beekeeping, too. I haven't done that yet. Gareth, good evening. How you doing? We are moving things around. Getting things set up in a slightly more efficient way. I'm going to move power up here. I've got my water wheels here, but I'm going to move them up there. And then move this entire metal shop to be up here next to the metal. So we're not trucking things all the way down here. I mean, it's keeping up well enough, but it's so weird having it way out of the way like this. And also I noticed that, like, the only thing using the watery porridge over here is the crude dough, which we moved down here. So I should move that down here and just use the cereal seeds here. Nothing else is using the cereal seeds here. 478. What else? We got the cleanup crew clearing this out to prepare for moving stuff up this way. They have a slightly bigger area because I switched them to use a billboard instead of the sign. Trying to think if we did anything else new and fun. Look at that blueprint bot again. Where's our blueprinters? Blueprints. Sand. I'm trying to figure out why this is not emptying the way I thought. this out. It's going up and taking them directly from the buckets up here instead of these crude mortar buckets like I thought they were. I was wondering why this number wasn't moving. So after this bucket runs out, it'll go here instead of all the way up to wherever those good buckets were. Good buckets. Because I'm pretty sure these good buckets only hold 2 at a time. Where's it coming? Here? And here? It only added 1, even. Is it because I have the find wrong here? Move that inside of there. I guess I don't need this other repeat if I'm doing it that way. Where's your nearest now? Here? Three. That should help too. Alright, it actually took a bucket. Cool. Once this runs out, I can reset that storage and then we'll have metal buckets in there, and that should also help this process move along. Clean up these roads. Cleanup's looking good. Dredge bot needs charged. I'm not walking all the way back up there. Do I have charge bots for this? I don't. New charge bot. I didn't need to hit record. This. Charge bot. Now record. And I would like you all the way out here. Charge up. Judge dredge. Thank you. Next charge bot can get this mountain bot. I don't have to try and figure that one out again. You charging down here? Not quite. We have some gaps in our coverage here. So another new charge bot. Charge! And set the area to be way down here. Centered on this bot that ran out. Go. You go into there. Here it comes, way down. All right. Our cow patties are keeping our tree seedling stuff nice and fertilized. Looks like our other composting bots can't even fill it in. That's fine, I'm sure. Is that our Roomba? Yep. We're just waiting on turfing again up here. are these turf bots? No turf? Yep, no turf. Is that going still to 9? That's gonna be a while. Alright. These all seem to be doing okay now. 568. Chugging right along. Oh, that's the charge bot. I thought that was the dredge bot. It's like, why is it just standing? Seedling patties. We can call you a warehouse bot. Or maybe forest. Cooper Scooper goes on the cow farm team. Cow feed goes there too. You'll go under farms. Cow. Do I not have a cow farm team? I guess I don't. Cow farm. Any of these look like the cows to you? I make almost everything brown. Cow farm. Goes on the farm team. What is that? That's the water wheels. I don't know how well that's being picked up. They're making like almost a crunching noise, like womp womp, womp womp, womp womp. That one's spinning like crazy, filling back up. Eight buckets left there. This research, once it's done, will let us replace these with powered buzz saws. What are they again? Yeah, bench saws. And that'll help our wood production a lot. Although, a lot of this is stuff we're not using a whole lot of anymore. Mostly just for bots, really. Alright, well the turf team seems to be our hold up again. So I can move this. I want to come back down. Which I mean I can't do that. Of course I'm also digging the channel here. So I don't want to turf all of that. I'd rather start clearing this area. And once we get the channel dug, then we can go back and turf what we need to. But we need dirt, not turf here. Okay, so they're out of the way. Where's power guys? So yeah, I want to get a bot to dig up all that turf in this area. So the judge can dig there. And I thought I had a bot for that, but maybe I don't. Got this one. Oh, seedling patties can go in the forestry team, which is one of the farms. Forest tree. But you up here. What else do we have? cereal flails, which we don't even... We're not using those anymore. These are just hanging out. Fishing pole stuff. Alright. What about digging? I'm gonna do a shortcut instead of walking all the way down there. I'm gonna get a crude spade. But the bot will go get metal spades. And I'm not gonna have it do backpack and stuff because this is quite the temporary bot. As usual, temporary TM. Right, in this area, to make it match, will be 31 by 6. I think it was this. If not, that's okay. Anyway, yeah, just dig it up. So if your hands are empty, go get a metal spade and come back. Find turf in that area and dig it up. Forever go. Technology's done. All we got is the bench saw, but that's a nice big deal. Oh, and we unlocked level 6, which is the last level of technology or research. So steam trains, the last food, castles are the last technology, silkworms so that we can make silk for our best clothing. I think that's silk. Yeah, silk cloth. Toys, pills for health, advanced education, books, encyclopedias, and then we're going to need art, which is kind of ridiculous. And we actually need a colonist seed for that. So we'll research a colonist seed. So we'll pull out our the old thing that we haven't used since we got our colonists at the beginning. Okay, it looks like I did line that up right, as our dredging bot is getting up there. All right. You are power area turf dig. Let's say. You can go in our temp power setup here. And we'll get a temp turf clearer. Maybe I should have done a sign for this. All right, you were way down here. So go get rid of any turf you find up here. It's gonna fill its hands and then go feed Dum Dum. I'll just put that up here too. Getting good buckets. We want you to get metal buckets. Because we might have a need for this bot to... We used that bot to refill this in when we realized we needed the poles down this side. We might need it to do that again. Up that way. Have it fill in some sand. We'll see. Boulder. Hard rock mass. Okay. Oh, time to charge our mountain conqueror here. I'll just make another charge bot for this. And set the area to mountain. 482 bots. Cleanup seems to be going pretty well. Ooh, I just had a thought. Stop this bot. Instead of feeding Dum Dum, go help out the turf herders here. So I'll move these into here and just temporarily put that over out here. Instead of just wasting all that, it'll come fill these soil spots in. Small efficiencies where I can. Turf digger. It's going to get a metal spade. All right. It's a long walk. All right, these are blinking because I can upgrade them. Pretty sure that's the only reason. Yep. When I do that, I'm going to need to have them... Pretty sure those are going to need like floors and walls. Maybe? Maybe not? It's something that does... Okay, I guess it doesn't say here. I'm pretty sure these will need to be in a room. So I'll have to use the metal plates, good gears, planks, that kind of stuff. I suppose I could get started on that. Oh, it's a dredger. That maybe is out of power. All right. Let me stop at least one of these. Maybe under parts. Say planks. Plank maker 2 is on bench 2. Stop that bot. Move this down to here. I have to have floors under it while I upgrade it. Will it let me? Yeah, it'll let me. So that'll upgrade. And then I'm gonna have to move it anyway because we need to fit a power pole in there. Not just the one. Grab all these. Just make it stop blinking. And the metal plate. I don't believe we have a metal plate on our blueprint team. We have metal ore, but not metal plates. Okay. New bot. We have a blueprint script. Yes. You are going to go metal shop. Metal plates way down here. And put them in the blueprint thing. Okay. Metal plates. Blueprint. I can carry 3. Okay. Just follow it along here. Ooh, just so you get faster on that road. Alright, so walls, power. It already has floors. I'm sure when I move it off of the floor, it'll go, yeah, I need floors too. I put it here. Floor, wall, power. Move these. Actually, move the floor and bench. If we're going to need to put walls in, we should almost think about putting this somewhere else altogether. Because the walls will go out to here. We'll need power poles. Let's just try, see what we have. I have two. I'll put one of those here. And one here. It's not quite what I want. Build a few more of these. Give our stones something to work on again. Oh, geez. Running out. What are you? Walls, I'm going to want an arch there. Let's make a small room here. I want to put a wall right where this workbench is. Move this, and that wall's going to come with it, but that's fine. Now it's being used. Hold on. All right. When your hands are empty, your job moved. The bot's like, who moved my cheese? That's the walls. Nope, not quite the walls. Wanted the arch here. Head up and put it back. Does it connect? There it is. That was fiddly. All right, and then we need power. Belt linkages. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or is it 5 in between? It's 5 in between. Is that connected? It doesn't look connected. Oh, I think it is. It's just going, like, clipping through. Yeah. Okay, how far would I have to run this? Can I do the Factorio thing of just dragging it? I don't think so. 1. No. Right. Ugh. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. There. And there. It's a long way up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I feel like Wally playing Satisfactory. Don't need this any particular spot, so that can go away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is in the middle of my weeds farm. One there and one here. Does that connect? Does not. But it's also one further up than I meant. Still not going to connect. Let's just come sideways then. And one more down. This goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So not quite there. And we have power. So now let's turn that plank maker bot back on. And it's going to plank saw 2, which is there. That red arrow on it. Now watch this. 0, 1, 2, 3 planks instead of 2. And if we're lucky, we can see how it matches up with this one. Yeah, seems like the actual sawing is a little bit faster too, doesn't it? And now one batch of 2 logs is going to make 6 planks instead of 4 planks. Once we upgrade this bench, we'll get, 2 more planks out of this pair than what we had before. So let's get on that, I guess. He's gone yet? Nah, halfway there. Living on a prayer. Clear up these. We'll use them eventually. Eventually. Let me stop that plank maker so we can upgrade that bench. Want to select this floor and everything. Go down here and upgrade it. Nope. It shouldn't take long. And we can put it right here. We might need to flip it so that the power connects. Good gear, y'all. Alright, where metal plates coming from way down there? There it is. Alright, let's move it back here, and I don't think it'll connect to power. Nope. Let me select just the bench and rotate it. There we go. Planks upgraded. I should probably just get rid of this. Repurpose this bot to do something else. Because I haven't, since we started using the previous, what are these? Whatever kind of saw that is. Mechanical frame saw. Since we started using those, we haven't used this bot. Same with the poles. There's a stopped button here. It's not doing anything. I hope I dragged that where I wanted it. Yep, cool. Meow. Funny thing is, as soon as I delete one of these walls, they're gonna be like, I can't work again. I want to these arches in on the ends. Wall, arch, there, there. I get right back to work. And then I can just do another room, like a connecting room right here, the same size as this for the pole. You know, the pole saw is here. In fact, why don't we go ahead and do that now? Pole plank 2. That's actually this bench. Let me do this one first. I stopped that bot. I'm gonna move this down here and upgrade it. Then we'll put it right here, so it's not above the other one again. Oh, how's our power network doing now that we've got the saws on there? Did that demand go up? I don't think it did. Though it seems like it should have. I think it was 600 before. These use 50 each. Was it only 500? No, it's 650. Oh, this one connected to that pole. Let me put in arches and stuff again. So one there. Why didn't that wall connect? Walls and stuff are weird in this game sometimes. We're gonna put this one here. So I gotta move that chopping block. You can go over here. I'll go right there, right there, right there, right there, and this goes right where that power pole is. In any case, let's put the walls in. Gonna need more of these. And there's a bot in the way. Man. Do, 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 do. It's still that same Plank Maker 3 that was in the way before. Get out of the way, bot! Alright, last wall there. And as though we weren't taxing our stone enough already. Get this going here. Are these using the better picks yet? Or not, are they? I don't think those are metal picks. That is crude metal. Okay. I guess we're just using them up that quick. Right. I'll send myself on a journey to put that back. Meanwhile, I need to move these poles just a smidge. I think I can move this without it disconnecting. Yes. Then with that one there, I can move this one out one more. Yep. So that'll be out of the way and I can put the arch in. I just want to fix these walls that bugging me. Move it out, move it back. Make the T intersection. Because you see how it's not connecting there. Yeah, move it back. Alright, and I can move this in. I should. Yep. Right up. So pole plank 2, back to work. It'll come down here and we'll get the same thing. So one batch will make 1, 2, 3 poles instead of 2 like it used to. We'll have more poles than we need. X. That's probably okay. Let's see. Plank 1. Stop a minute while I upgrade this. Bench. And we'll go upgrade it. Upgrade. Then I can just reverse it and put it back. Excuse me. How's the cleanup crew doing? Almost done. Who are you? We don't have any charge bots on that. Is that done? It is. Alright. You go here, but reversed, so that the power hooks up. And turn our plank bot back on here. It's still not empty. They're gonna come collect from it here. Yeah, so look at our power demand. 700 and we're only providing 600. We're out of power. So the way to fix that would be to build more water wheels down here. We're almost done with all those roads we told them to build. But I think any new water wheels I'm gonna build, I want to build out here in our new area. Since we're clearing that up nicely. Oh yeah, the charging. We're not covering that area. Actually, Plank Maker, you get a new job. You don't have anything in your hands. Good. Clear. You are a new charge bot. Your area is... Where are you? There you are. Right there. Go for it. That makes 25 charge bots for everything. Not including the couple that are on the cleanup crew directly. Here it comes. Because that's the one that's clearing the turf out of our way here. Our dredge bot must have gotten left to go get a new dredge. Yeah, there it is. The dredge bot's almost done here. Just got this dirt and then back along here. So we might as well start building new water wheels up here. And that's what all these blueprint bots were for. So you know what I'm gonna do? I am gonna use that sign. And instead of just finding blueprints there, I'm gonna use this as my power area sign. So where's me? There's me. Me is going up here. Now before I do that, let me make sure. What is your area? You're not already tied to a sign, are you? No, it's just looking in the max area there. Okay. Back as you were. Let me edit the sign area. This will be power builders. And you're going to be... Oh, you only cover a 17 area. You were 6 tall. Where is it? This was the old cleanup crew area. Start here. Actually, let's start back here. And yep, look, I do want 1 piece of sand. Well, no, I don't need sand right there. I don't need to go all the way out to the end of the thing. I just cleared it instead of saving it. Oops. 6. Check. Move it up here. I'm gonna start building the wheels out this way. Might be able to get away with building them out to there. Clear that boulder. Check, check, and I'll put it down here. Water wheel, water wheel. Ooh. I don't have millstones for the catapult. I could build a spaceport, maybe. I've never done that. Water wheel. Oh, it was right here. And the power node thing is there. Okay. What I'm hoping is that I can put a belt linkage right here and have it connect. It should. Now let's get our blueprint bots reassigned to up there. You're going to look at the sign. And go. Should go on its way up here. Yep. It's coming from way down on the opposite corner of the base, but it's on its way. All right, panels. Looking in X to jump to where I am because I'm at the sign. You're now looking there for blueprints. Cool. Pegs. Blueprint. You are coming here as well. Triangular frames, triangle frames. And up here. Was that all the blueprints? I think that's all the blueprint bots. We're getting logs. It looks like fixing pegs. I should get a bot clearing that boulder. What is power again? Yeah, just barely out of range there. All right, well, full plank 3. Your hands are empty. Your hands are empty. Charge bot. Need you up here. Go. Charge. Kind of hung up here. Is it auto save? What happened there? Oh, it saved. And then it went away. That's weird. Logs, pegs, triangle frames. So I want a bot up here chipping away at this boulder. Get rid of it. I suppose it doesn't need to be metal. Actually, I could probably cheat it. Copy one of the ore pick bots. Metal tools, farms, metal, ore. Ore picks are getting ore picks and then finding metal ore deposits. I mean, I guess I'm almost here anyway. Copying that with the database and then reassigning it all would probably be more work than it's worth. So, yeah. I'll have you get a metal ore pick here. And chop this boulder. You gonna follow me? So you take that. Welcome back, Wally. Go get an ore pick. I forget, I think those are metal. Yeah, they would have to be metal. You are going to be boulder clear. And this can actually go on the cleanup crew once we're done with this spot here. I just want that out of the way of the water wheels. Forever. Go. And then we'll need to get all these stones out of the way, I'm pretty sure. And that's one stick. So stage 1 is almost done. Fixing pegs will be on their way. Snowball, welcome. Hello. How you doing tonight? I am working on, I'm going to put power up here in the new channel. So I have power up here, and let me get stuff out of the way. That way our power will be closer to here, and then I can move the whole metal workshop up here. I'll even move these water wheels up there too. Rather than having all of our powered stuff way down here. And maybe flip this to be on the other side too. So it'll be closer. So I dredged up a whole new channel in here, and I'm building a new water wheel. And I didn't actually count. I counted sideways here. Let's see, that's stage 1 done. 2 more stages to go, but it's all the same stuff. But so I know it's wide enough here. I don't know if it'll be exactly the correct length. Because these are what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boulder's almost gone. That looks like it is. Okay. So if you're done, where'd you go? Yep, no boulders. So let me just change you to be on the cleanup crew. Which means any boulders we need cleared later on will automatically start getting taken care of. And yeah. I might even go ahead and reassign this. Oh, they cleared it. Cool. Well, the turf is filled in again. And you can go on the cleanup crew. 14 bots now. I'll move them up here just to clear these sticks and stones. Yeah, my main goal tonight has been just to rearrange things pretty much. I haven't really built anything new yet. Tore down this mountain. Paving with turf. Let's go get the cleanup crew moved. Where's me? way up there. We did build a whole bunch of the better roads. That should help with some of these long distances. Your area is now, I'm going to put you right up against here. I want to get rid of all this extra crud. And once those are all swept up by the Roomba, we can move them back over here to turf over this area they already cleared and didn't have turf enough for. So that'll take a while, and that's fine. I'm in no rush. Roomba's back behind there sweeping. Sweep, sweep. Yes! Nice sunglasses. We will need roads. I never picked another research. We got the mechanical, or the powered saws here. So these work a little bit faster and output 3 planks, it says down here, instead of 2, like the old recipe did on the mechanical frame saw. So we wired those up with our belt linkages. And now we're using those. Got walls aplenty. Whoops. Went out of the area there. Back. Put that wall back where it came from, Lord, so help me. Yeah, Wally, I was counting from all the way down here. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put a pole. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put a pole, and I compared it to your satisfactory builds. You're just going along counting, and 1 goes here. Let's see, 1 goes here. What's Roomba doing? Must have needed a new broom. Now that's one I could probably, because this is the only one using the broom. I could probably have it fill its backpack with brooms too. So it has to do fewer trips. But it really hasn't seemed like a problem. That's gonna take a while. Just to make sure. I was pretty sure it wouldn't clear things that were on a blueprint. That's good. I mean, I knew it wouldn't. Cleanup crew. Move view now. I'm still on it. Let's bring this back and turf this up. That down. I'll turf that, dig up these weeds. I already swept up that one stone that was up here. And then I'll continue moving down this way and have them clear all this stuff out. So I have a nice big area to build in here. What do we want to research? We just finished the lumber technology. And that one, for some reason, was enough to unlock level 6, which is the last level of research, but that's a good ways away. This one will get us the trough, which is nice, and the hay baler. The fleecing and stuff would be nice too. I think I'm gonna go with this first though, because that'll help both our cow and our sheep farms. And I'm in no hurry to get the next colonist tier done. We need a hay bale. Got a whole pallet of those here. unpick that. But everything filled up. Cool. Better livestock farming, and toss the hay bale on there. All right, how we doing? Not even close. All right. 2,000 out of 500. I got 100,000 in there. And we've got some scattered around here. All right, all right. So this main goal seems to have been going all right. Let me see. I don't think I ever noticed off the edge of the map turns into stars at night. Huh. So that is 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So if I do like 3 by 5. Another one. I just want to see how these will come out, and if I need to dredge just a little more. Ooh, it's like I planned it. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. That's not right. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Water wheels. Water wheels again? And those are each generating 150, right? 100. Why was I thinking it was 150? Okay. They're each generating 150. And it was what, 14? I can fit in there. I had a shortcut for the calculator. There it is. So 150 times 14 would get me 2,100 power. That might be enough. Might not. Find out. Getting close on that one. Once that one's done, I think I'll move these. Maybe I'll move that up there. And these. And I'll have to redirect these to come from the top, I guess. Instead of going up from down here. But again, I think we had plenty of belt linkages. We still got 38 of them. Done yet? You done? You done? Cleanup's almost done with that spot. Cool. I want that beehive. What if I can put those in a box? That's not it. What's that gonna be under? Skep. Bee nest. So use the place to store those is in the skips. Might as well build some of those. Because we are going to need them eventually, and they just randomly appear on trees. So might as well go get that one and store it in a skep for later. Let me build some of those. That's going to be not wonders. Animals? Yes. Huh. I don't know if I realized an aquarium was a thing. Yes. And I think I have a straw blueprint bot. Yeah, there he is. That's coming along pretty quick. Once we have the hay baler, we can stop using the forks. And we have a dedicated machine down here. We'll also get the trough, so we're not just dumping the hay bales on the ground. We can say if the trough is full or not. And that'll be a lot cleaner code to read. Alright, so we've got a skep that's empty, no bees. I'll just move it out of the way for now. Say here. And let me take a mallet to go knock that loose. Let's see, that was over here. I'm gonna go collect some bees. This tree is covered in them. Stow that, pick this up. For following me. And I'll go put you in here. And this is how we get honey. We also need flowers nearby, which we don't have any of. Alright. So we got one skep prepped. There's some wildflowers. There's some wildflowers. Let's move it up there. You can see there, the bees are inside dreaming of flowers. That database is cool. Got a reel to reel. Blink, blink. Double blink. So here's some wildflowers. We'll go out and use those. And eventually bring back... After enough trips, they'll start filling up the honey. So they can use the flowers. And you'll see them kind of wiggle when the flowers are ready to be used again. Watch it. There. And after enough trips, the bees will fill up this bar down here. There we go. So there's some honey we could collect already. I think we just use buckets for that. So we'll want to build like a nice area for the bees with flowers all around them and have sort of a bee section. No, I didn't want that. I wanted honey. Honey, I'm home. Yep, buckets are how you collect the honey. Richmond. I actually need to watch that show. I've seen that clip with Richmond explaining, you know, this is the internet. But I have not actually seen the show. I need to. Trace coal, stone. Alright, cleanup done? Job's done. Move the cleanup crew down here. First, let's put the mallet back. Drop it off here, because we don't need it. And move the cleanup crew. Heretic. So I'll start next to our research factory, as I choose to call it. Over one for that one tree, just in case stuff falls there. Check, check, check. Where's me? There. And that should take care of everything except these rough stone blocks. I'm trying to decide if I care enough to do something to clear those. Hey, there's another beehive. Let's build a skep to put it in. I guess maybe 2, and then we can come back. So whenever I find another beehive, I can just get another... put down a skep and build another one. Come over here. Come on, straw. There you are. If you build it, I can load it. Cool. And there's some more flowers up here. Some more flowers over there too. Let's see. Look at that. All the honey. That's weird. It's blinking between green and blue. The bees are still making their trips even though all the honey is done. So honey is what we'll use when we get to making, like, cakes. Sweet. I should be like Ontario and make some beekeeping videos. That's just this easy. You just pick up the thing and you put it in the skep. You're done. So even though we have a potential draw of 700, and we have we're only providing 600, we're actually doing all right because we're not constantly running all the machines. Of course, I say that, and there we go. I think it's because of the saws and because I'm doing such big batches at a time. Whoop. Still not there. What are we out of now? Crude dough, of course. Why? How did we run out of cereal? Something got bugged. I think it's our putting the extra cereal into here. And these seem like they're just despawning. Nobody's picking those up. Okay. So this compost filled up and they got stuck trying to put it in there. What I should do is what I did with the other one. Put hands empty with a drop out of the loop on fail. Come on. This, that. And whoops. Empty. And I can do that with the other one also. And that should solve that. So they'll start putting them in here again. So we're doing everything except fertilizing here. Now that we're taking the cow patties up here, we're not using this fertilizer as much. We could start just using this to fertilize this whenever we can. Let's do that. And then we'll know that that's upgraded pretty much as we can. Come, fill your hands with fertilizer. And fertilize the crops in this area. So if your hands are empty, go fill your hands up with compost. And it's fine if you can't, let's say. Otherwise, if your hands are not empty, go find places to put the fertilizer until your hands are empty. And one more thing. Do that forever. So, cereal, fertilize. How do you spell that? They spell it with an S. Fertilize. I-S-E. Spelling on stream. Alright, now when we harvest these, we'll get 5 of the cereal out of it at a time instead of 4. Originally, we were getting 2 out of each of these. It's not like we really need it, but we weren't using this for anything else. And it'll help us keep these extra stacks smaller. The other thing I want to do is get rid of this. This was silly. That's food. So our food logistics has the wheelbarrow bots, right? Yeah. I really don't like this. It's good timing on it running out right there. Because these use cereal seeds. This uses watery porridge in the flour. These use the cereal seeds, but that's it. Nothing else up here is using the seeds. I had this up here originally because I was going to be making flour up there, but I moved that down here. Now I don't have a need for this extra silo at all. Let me stop this. It is the one here, right? Yeah. They'll empty it out eventually. The other one. I'll let this fill up. once it moves up there to get it emptied, I'll stop it up there. We just don't need it. 17, 18, 19, and 20. Cool. So the wheelbarrow will just sit there and get emptied out. And once this is empty, I'm just gonna delete it and redirect this bot to use the other one. We'll move these down. Maybe I'll even put it on top of this to make this bigger. Then we won't have... We'll still be using the cereal in multiple places, but we won't be splitting the storage, because this storage was just taking and taking and taking. One of the wheelbarrows is empty. There, the other one is too. This should empty out pretty quick. Wheelbarrow fill. You can stop and... I didn't actually want it. Come here and drop your seeds. And then come get out of the way. Wheelbarrow unload. I think your hands are already empty. Cool. Stop and come to me. This one, come to me, and this one, come to me. These are the wheelbarrow bots. I think all of these we don't need anymore. This should empty out once the pots come in. I mean, I suppose I can move them now. Oh, or maybe I can't until they stop interacting. I could till and fertilize the cotton, but that has never been a problem either. All that grass. Yeah, look at how nicely this is filling up now. Empty. Cool. Let's delete that. Cool. So, watery porridge. We redirect you to use cereal seeds. And move these right down here. No? I should probably stop that bot. So they'll stop interacting with it. And now I can move. Move these down here. Right there. Go ahead and go again. So the pots already came back down here. Fresh water is going to be coming from over here. That's bringing 10 at a time, though, in the water thing. watering can. And what we could even do is upgrade this to a big silo eventually, and we won't have the conflict of multiple bots trying to use it at the same time. Trying to get an idea of whether this is trending up or down. Got up to 69. Nice. So we'll see if that fills up eventually. So yeah, almost halfway there on the research. Seems like maybe our turf farm should get some upgrading. So that's what we're always waiting for on the cleanup crew here. Oh hey, the water wheel. Oh, didn't finish yet. Still needs panels. Just a long trip, I guess. Good to go. How's everybody doing? Seems like we're doing all right there. Comes our turf bots. So yeah, we might want to make the turf farm bigger. And that shouldn't be that hard to do with the database now. Get these out of here. We're not using the wheelbarrows and stuff. Food farms, turf. Turf. We've got 3 digging. We only have 1 planting. So digging does take longer than planting. Looks like it's still the crude spades. We could speed it up by changing these over to the metal ones. Yes. Crude spades. Don't get crude spades. Get butthole spades. That's what they're there for. And that'll eventually run out and we can empty it. Never did run out of those. What could I build that uses a lot of sand? Is that... Yep, full. Suppose I could build more roads, but I don't really need them. I have 169 of those. Bridges. Just a few more of those. It is a long trip for that bot. Should maybe put some of those roads down. Did it just drop off 1? Or was it at 14 before? Where's my blueprint bots? Or no, that's the power. Set up here. Panels. This one's running out of energy right there. I think panels weigh 2, so it should be bringing 3 at a time. So that actually seems right. We could do a stow and retrieve to make it do 1 less. Or carry 1 extra. What? Panels weigh 4. That's different. Alright. Maybe I give it an upgrade. That's under workbenches. And the bot workbench. Basic bot workbench. Why did I think panels were only like 2? Let's just bring in 1 panel at a time. I'm building this workbench to make upgrades on. Meanwhile, back to the turf farm. They're here. Turf farm. Planting. Let's upload this. I already have something, do I? Should clean some of these up. Like stowing the ore. Weeds. Feeding the sheep. Ore warehouse, or picking. Metal spade. I used that one to set up all the metal tools. I don't need it anymore. I should do. Upload turf planting, and then get whatever the newest bot is. Actually, I have... I'll just use this. I know it's clean. Let's load the turf planting on it. Then go. Because we have a lot of soil here to plant in. Almost like we're digging it up faster than we're planting it. Let's see, turf planting. So now we have 3 digging and 2 planting. Yeah, we're pretty much planting as soon as it gets dug up. Let's get some more digging bots. Copy that. New bot. You're a turf digger. Go. That's 487. Let's see, this is a 9 square grid. And that makes 4 dig bots. Sure, let's just do 5. Do another one. This bot should have empty hands, yes. You are going to be another turf digging bot. Ooh. I like repurposing bots when I can. These bots have the wheelbarrows, so that'll take a minute to... We'll have to set those up special. At least get them to let go of the let go of the wheelbarrows. Leave them where they are. Alright, now we're digging with gas. Almost out of spades here. We already reprogrammed the bot that's bringing spades to bring metal ones. So I'll just need to reset this box once it's empty. I think I can control click on it. Yeah, but I'm not going to be able to reset it till it's all the way empty. Ooh, this is done. We need to upgrade it first. These are done. Cool. Those up. Zoop. Yeah. Still gonna take a while. Now we need some more Stobots, because look at these stacks. And one of the tricky things is they're able to put turf down under the stack. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 digging and only 2 planting. Let's get some more planting bots. Select both of these and have them come over where I am. Actually, down here a little bit out of the way. Come over here. I have a job for you. I don't think drop everything will disengage the... Yeah. Control... Click. What did I make it? Control Shift. Click. Control right click to release control. Control left click to take control. I don't know. Let me just get another planting bot going. At least one here. Won't let me pick up the bot. Won't let me take the wheelbarrow back. Unless I have a wheelbarrow around, there isn't going to be a way for me to program it to let go. I don't think. Let me try this. Nope. That kind of stinks. I don't want to make another whole thing here. I guess these will forever be barrow bots. Get some more planters going. No. I just made another plant bot. I need Stobots. I only have one. Whoops. Let's load that up. Okay, and get our last planting bot. We might need you, but hold on. Let's have you stowing stuff instead. That's 2 stow bots. Let's make a third one. Stow. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we almost have a bot for each of our 9, our 3x3 here. I filled up all right. Now we're at the point where this is pretty much clear. This box is getting filled up, and we are exporting some. Let's see if it stays that way. Okay, you need floors. Can I upgrade it anyway? Yeah, if there's... Nope. Okay. Some floor under you. And... Where's... Good bot. Power upgrade. Coal and crude gears. Move this all up this way. Look at the... I didn't set the recipe. The power will let bots pick up more at a time. It's different from the upgrade energy, which makes it go longer without needing charged again. So 4 poles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I only needed 2. I was looking at the gears, I guess. Needed 4. I'll move this over here, where the crude gears are. Wait, crude gear. Yep. 2, 3, and 4. And this specifically was for the bot that's taking panels way out there. Actually, it looks like it finished its job. Hey, no wonder. Since you're done, you come over here. Let me help you get upgraded. So right now it has its hands full. So it would normally have 6 hands. And if I control right click, that upgrades the bot. Picked it up. Cool. Didn't want to pick it up. Now if we look, it can hold a second one because it has the power upgrade, so now it has 2 extra hands. It can carry 2 panels at a time. So it'll go get a second panel, and the next water wheel it builds, it'll bring 2 at a time. It'll take half as long for it to do its job. Jeez. Right. I don't actually need these. Can I multi-select? No. This, delete. Those were just for measuring. And delete. I'll go ahead and put in a second water wheel up there. Get that started building. I'm gonna rotate it around this way, and we'll have it right backed up to there. I should start building that right away. There we go. Let's see, while that's running... I'm trying to look up real quick to see if I can find how to get them to let go. Just right click? I thought I tried that. Where's me? Not even in the game. Right. Am I still down here? I went somewhere else. The upgrade. No. Wiki seems to be wrong. Oh. So why can't I do anything with it? I wonder. I wonder if it's a matter of... Believe it or not, this game sometimes has bugs. Let me try reloading it. Nope. Ah, well. What are we doing here? None of my dig bots are digging. The shovels. We're finally ready. Reset that. And they'll put the metal spades in there. So now our dig bots will dig faster. Where is this? Yeah. Are you putting stuff in your backpack or just bringing one at a time? You're just bringing one at a time. That'll take a while. Let me try something here. Just grab something to do like a stow on. Stop. Stow and retrieve. So pick them up and stow until your hands are full. And there. So now it should be able to bring 3 at a time. Yeah, 3 at a time. And I can give it a could give it a backpack upgrade. What's taking so long? Ran out of power. It's 1, 2, 3. Then it heads back up. I need to upgrade these roads.
They call me Jeff. They call me Jeff.
Ontario.
They call me
The
Jeff.
Ontario Gardener.
They call me Jeff. That's not my name. My name is Jeff.
Welcome, Cranchan. Jeff.
Hey, listen!
Yes, I got a haircut. A bit shorter than it was. Hey, Huffleproud. Welcome. Yay, all the new chatters. We're playing Autonauts. And this episode, I didn't build much new, except I've got some water wheels going up here. And mainly, I've been sort of trying to optimize and move stuff around. Refactoring this stuff I already had. I did get some bees, Ontario. So I've got honey. I don't have a use for it yet, but I saw the beehives in the trees and went and grabbed them. What else? We had to upgrade our turf because it just wasn't keeping up. Seems like it's doing alright now. Get balanced back out. Autonauts is going great. We got our... Did we run out of fertilizer? Yeah, we ran out of fertilizer. That's alright. Oh, well, thanks. Let's see, we're getting better livestock farming soon. So I'm gonna move right now. Get back up. I've got water wheels generating power down here in my metal shop. But this metal shop, the only reason I put the metal shop down here was because I dug this whole channel to put water wheels in. But that's the only thing using power down here. I'm going to need power for my bench saws that I have up here. I had to run the power poles up here. And then the other thing is the metal is being mined up here, and then I'm walking it all the way down here for the metal shop. So I'm going to move my power over to this channel that I dug over here. And just lift and shift that whole metal workshop to be over here. So that it's closer to everything else, or closer to power, closer to the metal ore. That'll be fun. What else did we do? Yeah, the bench saws were the main thing that I researched this time. They're taking a while here, but everything seems to be flipping along pretty well. Should upgrade this to a big storage. Just to keep them working. Yeah, we're running the extra straw down to Dum Dum here. Cool, that actually filled up. Let me upgrade that. I have 3 of them already. Let's do that. And then what would the big one take? I want to upgrade those. But no, we don't have the wooden beams. We couldn't make the beams because we didn't have the big saws yet. Now we do. So I'm going to... I want to delete those. I have 2 mechanical frame saws. Look at those. I'm gonna upgrade these. And then we need the reason I backed out was we can't make the big storages without wooden beams. And we couldn't make those without the power saws. So I need to set those up. I think they just take logs. Yep, log and the bench saw. Excuse me. What else? How's our clay pots doing? They're going all right. Giant stack of pumpkin bits. Not exactly sure why. What's our smash bots doing? It's been like that the whole time. What did I name that one? Pumpkin smash. Raw. Smashing pumpkins. Whoops. Oh, so they're just gonna smash whichever ones show up. It's the staging bots. This one. So if the seeds are not full, which they are, and if So while I was looking at that, the whole stack went away. Okay. I'll just accept it, I guess. Let me move the cleanup crew over a bit. Get rid of more of that grass. That billboard's up here. Oop. I was played up. Ooh. Clearing out all that grass. Chook up there. Chook. That's at the farm. I really am looking forward to... That's almost done. Okay, these are done. Let's build another one of those. Sort of the blueprint there. We move this down. That out of the way. Gonna need it here. That'll do, I guess. I'm not sure I can even build one of these rooms in this space. Let's see. Put another arch there. And it's... just move these, actually. One of these in here. The arch is there. I don't have any more arches. Bunch of those again. And walls. Put an arch there. I need to move this again. Stick that maybe there. An arch there. Walls, walls, walls. Yeah, this won't be a good spot for this at all. Oh wow, that connected all the way over there. Ha. Let's forget this. Delete that. Delete that. These. that. We'll just put it back down here. Move that up and put these. Have some, right? One. Let's do this. How do I get that? Just the stuff I want. Right there. Delete that. Move these down. Click there. And we'll put the walls back here and here. And here and here. And they're all walled in again. We just need floors under that guy. Alright. Floors there. This we'll set to do the wooden beams. Which takes one log, makes one wooden beam. One? Probably. One. Yep. Alright, pallets, do we have any? Nope. Let's make... We only need one to start with, but we'll get on that. And then... That's filling up nicely. Our flour backed up. Now it's the clay pots that are slowing us down here. Cool, those built really fast. Wooden beam and toss it in here. Nope. Ooh. Yeah, that gets bigger. I forgot. That's what the big one would look like. There is a way to cancel that. Oh, they were already working on it. Ah. Whoops. Okay. Upgrade. They dropped that square frame here because they had tossed it on there already. Then when I canceled it, it popped back off. It's going to take 4 wooden beams. Let's get wooden beam making going. Actually, that's a control. I'll use my script for that. Controller 1. And you're going to get logs from here. And you're going to move to wooden beam bench, which I didn't name yet. Wooden beam bench. And if it's empty, add to it. No. So this is beam logs. I think I want to actually do the other way around here. So we'll do the hands empty no matter what. Since it's bringing 2 logs at a time. This one, I'll just grab these. That way it makes 2 beams at a time. Not quite enough power. Oh, beam. beam. And we'll have our first big storage. Look at that. This will hold 500 beams rather than like 100. So we'll have way more beams than we really need. I'll just leave them here for now, I guess. Not really a good spot for them. That's why I'm moving everything around. Just stick them over there, I guess. And we got beams being made. Let's get beams being stowed. I forgot I have a script for that. Stowbot. You're gonna find beams here. You're gonna put them in here. So that'll definitely use our power and our logs up a bit. But we can upgrade things like our cereal seeds here. So let me grab this before people, well, let me just interrupt your work here. Hit the upgrade button and move that into here. And it's going to also take wooden beams. I forget if I have triangle frames. I don't remember if that took triangle frames or not. Okay, nope, that's planks. It's square frames on the other one, I think. I didn't name you. You are Beamstow. Beamstow and Beam Log can go on a team and be called Wooden Beams. And those are parts. I definitely don't have a triangle frame blueprint bot. So, new bot. You are going to be a blueprint bot. Getting triangle frames, which are over here somewhere. There we are. Triangle frame. Go. So you're a tri-frame blueprint bot. That's already set to the sign area here. It's on its way. And then just a wooden beam bot. Blueprints. Nope. Script. Record. You're going to get out of here and do blueprints. Go for it. You see our bots waiting to use it. They can't use it while we're upgrading it. Well, I even have space over here. I might. Night, Wally. We'll see you later. I'll be wrapping up before long here. There it is. It's upgraded. And bots can use this simultaneously now. Is the coolest thing about the... Seriously, it's 1,000. We'll store 1,000. So, the bots were all taking turns before. You know, if the bot's trying to put seeds in, and all these bots trying to take seeds out, they were all, only one of them could use the machine at a time. Use the silo, I mean. Now that it's the big one, they can all use it simultaneously. so that won't slow them down at all. Turfing seems like it's going pretty well now. How's our farm looking? Ooh. We could maybe use another planting bot. It looks like a bunch of our dig bots are idle. Alright, making those beams, we're using a lot of our wood again. We're also using a lot of our power. Jeez. What's this? Corner's just annoying. Do. How's this? Yay, we're back to the panel bot. Panel bot that was only bringing one at a time before. Let me start putting down the belt linkages. I should reach. Sweet. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think. Yeah. Must be 5 in between. Or every fifth one. 1, 2, 3, 4 in between. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That missed. You deserve one of those, Nutmeg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, I like that it's right on the edge there. These on the other side will just match up. And one more. But I can't put it there. That probably won't reach. I don't know. Will it reach this one? Move it over one? That does. That's probably fine. I could have that sand bot come and dump sand in there. Did I still not name you? Oh, this is the beam blueprint bot. I thought it was the stow bot. I could have sworn I named it. You go in blueprints. Now we have 32 blueprint bots, 32 different ingredients that we've set up for blueprints. Hey, research is done. The trough. Hey, Baylor. Hey, Baylor. Hey, how you doing? Let's set up blueprints for those, and then I guess we'll call it a night there. We got a trough for the sheep, and we'll get a trough for the cows. Those take square frames and planks. Easy. Also, we only need one hay baler for now. Shaped stone block. Look at that. We're actually going to use one. Got all those over here. I think I have a blueprint bot for that. Maybe, maybe. Stone block. Maybe just stone. One more blueprint bot. Yep. One more blueprint bot. Record shaped stone block. You are the shaped stone blueprints. Those are heavy, so it's only picking one up. What are those? Also 4. That's fine. So yeah, the hay baler here takes the 5 cut grass that we were stabbing with a pitchfork down here and just replaces that whole process. And then the troughs will go in here where we're just dumping the hay bales on the ground and the sheep or cows can only eat one at a time. So if one cow is eating one hay bale, the others are just sitting around going, I can't find anything to eat. And the trough fixes that, so we just fill up the trough and the animals will come eat out of it automatically. Or, you know, they can share better. Let's start another research just to have that going. The other thing, I guess, was sheep farming. So when the sheep get ready to be shorn, they'll go into this sheep shearing shed. Sheep shear. And they'll wait there instead of eventually. The way it works right now is they're getting ready to be shorn, and then they just, after a certain amount of time, if we don't come shear them, they go unshorn again, and then they eat food again. So, yeah. So let me go grab a fleece and start that research. So they'll wait in the shearing shed forever until we come and shear them. It'll basically keep us from wasting food. Sheep farming? Huh. No charge bot for you, I guess. How is this doing? 9. I'll just put these in here so I don't forget. I kind of want to put them where everybody's standing right now. Maybe I'll put it down here. And then once they start using it, everybody will be standing down here. I can move them up. The hay baler. Go there. That should about do it. Look at how much cereal we have. So I think the problem with the pots is that I'm leaving room for recycling. But I think if I make this bigger and then try to keep it full, the bot that's bringing pots over will keep more in here. Because that's why I'm not making watery porridge quick enough. I mean, part of it is just walking over there to get them. But also, we're just not stocking it quickly enough. So what I'm thinking is that food logistics? I just don't want to forget about this. Food logistics. The clay pot supply. Let me say, if clay pots are not empty, or not full, want to do this. I don't want it to fill it all the way to the top. I put this loop outside, actually. So if clay pots are not full, add something to it. Now we'll come back out to this. What that should do is still leave a gap for the recycled pots, clay pots to go in, but also keep this closer to topped off. Especially if I do that. It'll be a bit more of a buffer. So here comes the recycle bot. Putting 1, 2, putting those in. Unless that's the clay pot bot. It might be that. Oh, that was the recycle bot there. Ran out of power. So this one will say, yeah, it's not full. And then it'll go get more. So we already have more than we had before. And the bot bringing clay pots should not be the bottleneck, I hope, anymore. What does it take to upgrade a silo to a big one? Or, what is that, a pallet? Big pallet. Beams. So if I upgrade the logs, I don't need logs for it. Just mess everybody up by going and upgrading this. Move this down here. Get it upgraded quickly. And I can put it back up here. A size difference is something. Yet another reason I'm moving things around. What is it? Now it's the water. That's the... what we're waiting for. Maybe. Planks and pegs. So that was holding 100. Yeah. Now it'll hold 500. That's cool. Will it fit? Yes, it will. There we go. And then we also get the simultaneous usage bonus. So there won't be a line waiting to use it. They'll just walk up, use it, and walk away. That going. We have 2. All right, that's good enough. I think we'll move on for the night. Call it a night. So let's see who is still online. Let's see if anybody has a suggestion for a raid target. I see Varakti is online playing Sea of Thieves. He's fun. Nobody's playing Autonauts, are they? Just me. Alright, I think I'm gonna raid Varakti. So, make sure you stick around for the raid. Tell him hi, tell him Jeff sent you. Why isn't that All right, so tell Varecti I said hi. Thanks for watching. It was great getting the fresh chatters in here. Thanks Ontario Gardner for the raid. Let's see. The next thing will be going back to Raft, hopefully on Sunday. Doing the new chapters, the new story, and finishing off the game, finishing it for real. But in the meantime, yeah, remember to be kind, have fun, and I'll see you later. Bye, everyone.